Okay, love, it may be blind, but it ain't cheap, especially this year with Valentine's Day around the corner. Our next guest has a breakdown of what might cost more this year and some tips on how to save while still expressing your affection. Joining us live this morning is Kristen Myers, the editor-in-chief of The Balance, a site that helps you take control of your personal finance. Kristen, good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So great to see you again. Okay, so let's start with the not so romantic news. Inflation is everywhere, even taking a hit on Valentine's Day. What are some of the rising costs?
I know, Marisol. Unfortunately, they say love hurts, and this year it's going to hurt, not just your heart, but also your wallet. As you're mentioning, inflation is on the rise, and literally almost everything that you can think about right now is going to be more expensive. So your chocolates, 9% more expensive. They say diamonds are a girl's best friend. Well, they're your wallet's enemy this year. They are 15% more expensive. Roses, Marisol, 54% more expensive than last year. And that steak, if you thought you were going to have a little bit of surf and turf for dinner, perhaps cook up a romantic meal, that's 63% more expensive. And that lobster, about 30% more expensive. So honestly, just be prepared to open up those wallets and really shell out a lot of cash, just to show your loved ones that you actually love them this year.
I mean, I'll be honest, I may have to have a vegetarian romantic dinner with the cost of that filet mignon. Okay, so on the flip side, you say the increase in costs doesn't seem to be spoiling the holiday for folks, with one report estimating folks are expected to spend nearly $24 billion on Valentine's Day. So prices are going up, yet we are still dumb dummies and spending nearly $24 billion. How does that work?
You know, so many people throughout the last 2 years that we've been in this pandemic haven't really been able to go out and celebrate. They haven't been able to, go out on dates. They haven't been able to travel. And so now that things are easing just a little bit, a lot of people are getting vaccinated. Folks are saying, you know what? 2022 is our year. We are going out. We're going to dinner. We are going to make the most of this holiday. And as you mentioned, the National Retail Federation saying it is going to be the second highest year on record, at least when it comes to spending for Valentine's Day. So people are, despite the high prices, they are willing to shell out for it.
It's a catch-22, because as you were speaking, I was just thinking about all my friends who are in the service industry, who are chefs and line order cooks and waitresses. And I suppose I do want people to flood their restaurants so that it puts more money in their pocket. Okay, I'm so torn over this thing, but here we are. Okay, what are some ways that people can help save on this Valentine's Day?
Well, flooding those restaurants, Marisol, actually might be a way to save money. As I mentioned, groceries are on the rise. And while it is more expensive right now to, go out to eat in New York City, the price increases when you go out to eat are not as high as some of those price hikes when it comes to your grocery bill. So you know what? That steak dinner, you might as well say, I'm not going to make it myself this year. I'm going to go out to a nice restaurant. There's also other options in order to save money. Consider a more experiential gift. So instead of perhaps buying that diamond necklace, go to a Broadway show instead in New York. The Broadway 2-for-1 deals are lasting until the end of February. And for anyone that wants to celebrate a little bit early, you of course have Winter Restaurant Week that ends right before Valentine's Day. So perhaps maybe you celebrate on the 13th or the 12th this year.
I mean, I'm with you, girl. I am with you 100%. Now, I have a burning question. Over your left shoulder is a picture of a graduate. Is that you?
It is me. That's me when I graduated from college.
Look at you. I love it. I love the whole scene. Room Reader is going to give you a 10.
Thank you. They haven't been kind.
I'll call them up. I'll set them straight. Kristen, thank you so much for your advice. And for more personal finance tips, check out thebalance.com.